Welcome back to NC Bassin. I'm Landon Moore. Today we're on Lake Norman putting in at Pinnacle. We're flying catching big ones for the monthly. It's been kind of a tough, last two trips have been really tough. And I'm hoping that they'll be biting good today. Let's see how it goes. Fish, yes, off a snag. That might be a good one, actually. That revolt. Just thinking, how can I not get a bite early in the morning? He's not big at all. Tiny, but not big at all. Got one. It's 7:32. Take it. No wind is why it's tough. There's some bait out here and some fish scattered, but they're just suspended and not even near each other. It's long enough to take a picture of. There we go. Not big. I guess I gotta slow down, throw a dang shaky head. Wasn't even near the poles. I was pulling it off. Fish some of these shallow docks on the way over here, mainly with a swim bait. Just throwing up something. I do not want to drag a shaky, especially when they're away from the poles, out a little bit deeper, 10 foot deep. Makes it hard to catch them like that. But there's zero wind, and you see the fog is crazy thick right now. They should be chasing bait. I'm looking for seagulls and loons. There should be fish schooling on bait right now somewhere. Well guys, it's the next day, putting in at Blythe. Only caught 2 fish yesterday from Pinnacle. It was really tough up there. Water temperatures were like 52, 53. Down here at 60, just put in. Seems like an afternoon bite, so I didn't put in until 10 o'clock. I'm gonna fish till dark. Wind's blowing, it's cloudy. Hopefully I get some biting. See how it goes. Oh my, really? Just random cast, like a big, just a random cast. It's kind of fighting like a catfish. It's just a giant spot. I hope. It's a daggone catfish. God. Of course. Just my luck. Slimy thing. The channel. He was fighting a little weird. He wasn't really running either. He's just dead weight. Not what I'm trying to catch. I need a channel. I need a spot. I don't think a bass that long. It's probably 20 inches. 4 pounds or so. Well, we caught a fish. Kind of not directly in the wind. I seen some seagulls diving like a mile away near the island. So there's some bait around. I mean, water temperature 60 degrees right here. First cast with a shaky head. I did not think this was gonna work in the wind. I'm getting up these dredge docks though. A little largy. There's more largemouth down here than up north for sure now. Big. I'm hoping there's some giant spots there. Dumb enough to try to spawn early. I mean, the full moon was 4 days ago. Water temperature is about right where they'll start pulling up on beds, but that was way up shallow. First cast with a shaky head. I mean, in the wind, I don't really pick up a shaky head much, but I'm about to get to the calmer section. These male bass down here are dumb. They'll try to spawn December, January. I mean, they'll definitely spawn in February. Get far enough under there. But you just have to drag it so slow. It has to be on the bottom. spot. It's not even a spot, is it? Largemouth again. Oh, not big at all, but still haven't got a limit. It's my 4th trip of the month. Still haven't got a limit. At least we've already caught as many fish as I did yesterday all day. Definitely way more fish down here, even bigger fish too. It used to be the opposite. It's just dink fest down here. Couldn't catch a big one most of the time. Winter time, there's some big ones here, but lately it's been bigger fish, more fish, just way better. Probably because all the grass down here. Little guy. That's another largemouth. It's crazy. There ain't nothing but largemouth down here. No, that's a largemouth, yep. Unbelievable. The spots are probably out chasing bait. Caught 3 fish today. And they're all largemouth. They love this grass. They grow up and be giants. This grass is definitely eelgrass. It's great for largemouth. Native grass. Hopefully it doesn't get killed mysteriously like it always does. Right in the grass. Fish though. Oh my gosh. No! Oh my god, my drag was so loose. I had a big one. Threw it right in the grass and still got a fish. Man, I haven't used this reel. It's kind of jacked up. I haven't used it in months. I haven't needed a wacky rig. Oh my gosh, my drag's so loose. And it wants to start going backwards. It's way too close to that fish. Oh, I thought I was in the grass. I think I got a fish. Just lost a little one. Thinking how I can never catch a big fish on a shaky head. He probably ain't big, but he's fighting hard. He's measurable. Yeah, he's not big at all. But we will take it. Fatty. Hooked him right where he's supposed to be hooked. A little trick worm. Never catch a big one on the shaky head this year. Caught a few decent fish, but all my big fish have been on top water and wacky rig. It's really not that bad lengthwise. Still not big at all. These spots are definitely on the deeper docks. Same size as the last one. Fish. I'll let them eat it. Heck, they're just 6 to 8 feet on the poles like they're trying to make a bed. His fins are fine though. 61-degree water over here. Not big. I don't catch big fish on a shaky head. I'm sitting here trying to catch them on anything else. What I get bit on is a shaky head. Honey, what in the world? Not surprised on the jerk bait. Well, there are some fish chasing bait. They're just this size. I mean, a baby. Oh my, tiny. That's what happens when you throw a shaky head. I really thought I was in the grass. Not gonna win it like this. Oh, you guys missed that one. Same fish bit it twice. Just drop it in front of the pole and let it sit there. It's how they want it. Seems like. Tiny one. First time I picked it up and swam 20 feet with it, I missed him. Threw back the same spot. He did the same thing. Like usual on Shaky Head though, he's tiny. There he is. Oh yeah. Is that big? Can't. No, he's coming in easy. Only felt big. It feels pretty big. Feels kind of like another catfish, maybe. Can't be a catfish here. Spot. Still ain't got a good look at him. No. Not a terrible fish. Not big at all. That dock is dredged out. It's 15 foot deep right there. I don't even think I noticed how dredged out it was. See that, guys? There's a whole school sitting around that dredged line. If they're all this size and bigger. Just dragging that Shaky Head over it. Pedaled all the way over here because there's some birds diving. And of course, as soon as I get halfway over here, they stop diving, but I was already some seagulls. He might be 16 inches. Little too. Largemouth. Get them in a lot quicker than you can spots. Not happy. We're dredged out. All these fish are just sitting in this hole. That's probably a spot. There's a shad wrap through there a few times. There goes a shad. Didn't get bit. It's just a deep hole right here out in front of this dock, and it gets flat again. Well, guys, got the fish 2 days in a row. Didn't do that great. Sitting in third place in the monthly right now. Did really bad from Pinnacle. Only caught 2 fish all day. It was really slow. They went to Blythe the next day. Did catch a lot of fish, or 10 or so maybe, but nothing big. All small, and I had to fish docks with a Shaky Head. Boring way to fish. Still can't complain. Catching fish in wintertime. Fishing 60-degree water when it's wintertime is nice. Last few months, really, it seems like the bite's been better down south. At least for me in a kayak, it's hard to find fish in a kayak instead of a boat. I'm sure they're schooling somewhere up north, but I'm missing it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on NC Bassin'.